Coronavirus pandemic, many people are already having trouble keeping up with their rent, but now some tenants are being threatened with legal action. Local 10's Amy Viteri joins us live from Miami Beach with more on these intimidation tactics. Amy, is this even legal?
Well, that is the question that one state agency at least is looking into this evening. Residents say they felt threatened by those intimidating emails sent to them, threatening the potential that they would be reported to federal authorities if they didn't pay their rent during this pandemic. Tenants at one Miami Beach rental property too afraid to speak on camera after they say they got intimidating emails from Simcoe Property Management, threatening federal investigation potential for those who have not paid their rent. One email sent says the building would report tenants who have received federal assistance and willfully not paid rent. Those will be investigated and reported to authorities.
And they specifically mentioned IRS and SBA. A local management company does not have a relationship with the IRS. They are not an agent of the IRS or any federal agency.
State Senator Jason Pizzo questioned whether the warning was even legal. He looked into the issue after a neighbor reached out to him for help.
Don't ever send out an email to the civilians threatening a federal investigation or referral ever again, especially when it's not true or accurate.
Another notice telling neighbors despite the governor's executive order halting residential evictions due to COVID-19, landlords are still permitted to evict for other matters. And this Facebook post from the company as early as March saying you got to pay your rent, no excuses.
Bring your account current to avoid disruption or possible investigation.
Exactly. So that's the right language that we use, and we didn't threat them in opening an investigation.
Adi Gal with Simcoe says the landlords she works for need relief too.
People that work for their money, they took the little that they had, they bought a property and they pay their mortgage, and they don't have rent.
And we also got a statement from Debbie Wasserman Schultz saying tenants struggling to get by during a pandemic should not have to suffer deceptive threats from their landlords. Families need protection from eviction more than ever, and landlords need to compassionately follow the law, not deceptively twist or distort it in an attempt to wring money out of cash-strapped Americans. Now, the company did send out a new note last week telling tenants that that warning was only meant as a general update. This was after Senator Pizzo contacted their office. The state's Department of Agriculture and Consumer Affairs is the agency that oversees these types of companies, and we are told they are now looking into what happened here. We're live in Miami Beach. Amy Viteri, Local 10 News.